Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. I'm glad to hear you got your package in the mail. I know you're probably ready to get started and want some good ideas on how to mix this stuff. I'll tell you, this stuff, if you've already opened the bag, which I bet you have, you know, it smells like cake mix. The taste is phenomenal. You can't beat it. That was the first thing that attracted me to it. It was what attracted Marcus to it, because you know, like he would say, and like we all know, anything that is really good for you that that people have made in the past, it tastes horrible. This stuff tastes great, no matter what you mix it in. And what's cool is I mean, there's so many options for you. I'll show you what is a standard option. We try not to use milk just because milk is higher in fat, higher in calories, you know, higher in all the things we don't want. And there's a better option out there, the almond milk. And I don't know what your availability obviously is going to be overseas. But you know, if available, if it's out there as an option, try and use almond milk. It's just all around better for you. It's lower in fats, lower in calories, lower in carbohydrates. It's higher in calcium, 50% higher in calcium than milk is. And it's thicker, it's sweeter, creamier. There you can get it 90, 60, 40 calories. You can get the regular flavor, or you can get vanilla flavor added to it. This one is a coconut almond milk. This is fantastic for making a pina colada. Then they even have chocolate. You know, the chocolate's a little higher in calories, it's 120, but this stuff is great, man. You'll absolutely love it. And one of the best things about this is that it keeps longer than regular milk does in a refrigerator. And you can even get it in this form, which, like, here's a coconut almond milk and here's a chocolate. Looks like, I don't know what they call these cartons, but the expiration date on this one is September 2013. And I bought this, I think, 2 or 3 months ago. Okay, so this stuff has a wicked long shelf life. As soon as you pop it open, obviously, you got to use it and refrigerate it if you don't use it right up. But it's great, great stuff. So I highly suggest almond milk whenever you can get it. If not, regular dairy milk will work fine. Some of the other things that we use, believe it or not, cranberry juice. This is like a light cranberry juice, 50 calorie. Tastes phenomenal with this when you mix this with your shake. One of the other things was, I always liked orange juice, but it was too, you know, like acidic to me sometimes, and I just, you know, sometimes the afterbite of it I didn't like. But Tropicana came out with a Trop 50 line, 50%, you know, less calories, less sugar, all that. And not only do they make Trop 50 orange juice, they also make it in like this one, blueberry pomegranate. Trying to remember some of the other different mixes that they have. Like they have like an orange mango. I know they have a red orange. So they've got different options in this Trop 50 stuff. So if you can ever find that, it's a great, I mean, this blueberry pomegranate is one of my favorites to mix this with. So there's all kinds of options for you for mixing. You can even use water. I know people that mix it with water. I've mixed it with water before. It tastes great with water. That's probably the lowest calorie way you can make it, obviously. So it will work with anything and taste really, really good. I typically use a blender making shakes. Now again, I know where you're going to be. You're going to be overseas, over in Afghanistan, and you know, so you're probably not going to have a lot of the things I have here available or what you have at home. But even if you can find a shaker like this, just one of these things with these little shaker balls in it, if you could somehow carry one of these with you, it's perfect for shaking up a shake. You know, they got smaller ones, they've got these bigger ones here. I got that one at GNC of all places. But those will work great. What I'm going to show you right now is just how we typically make a shake at home with a blender. This thing right here is probably the greatest blender in the world. I don't know if anyone will ever make a better one. It's the Ninja blender. You can buy them at Walmart for like 20-something bucks. They're cheap. Goes together pretty simple. There's 2 blades in here. And now, just as a quick example, I'm going to show you how I would make a pina colada shake in the morning. Again, I'll use the coconut almond milk because I want the coconut flavor. And on the bag for your shake mix, it will tell you anywhere from like 8 to 10 ounces or 10 to 12 ounces of milk. You'll find what you like better. And for me, I usually put 15 ounces. I always use 15 ounces of mix, whatever it is. It's just how I like it. You'll find your way. And then the shake mix itself. So with that, you know, I just put in 60 calories And this is like a serving size. Is how many? Is 8 ounces, 8 and 8 16. So I probably just put 120 calories worth of almond milk in here. And then on the bag it says use 2 heaping scoops of the Visalis shake mix. Now heaping, that's different to everybody. I do this. I like the stuff, so it's heaping. If it'll stay on the scoop, I'll use it. So I'll put 2 scoops of the shake mix in. That's 90 calories for the 2 scoops. So add that into what we just had there. And that's what you got. In the refrigerator, I'll go to the store and I'll buy bananas. And I cut them up in these little chunks. And I'll usually put, you know, 2 or 3 chunks of banana, frozen banana in here. So it's equal to maybe 1/3 of an actual banana. And then I also have, I'll get a whole pineapple and I cut up the pineapple. But obviously you can buy canned pineapple and freeze it. I like freezing the fruit because then it makes the shake thick like a shake. And these, wow, I made these, I put these in big chunks. We'll see, I'm going to test this blender and see just how good it is. Those are in big, big chunks. And now you can use any fruit. It's like I'll buy, you know, frozen whole strawberries or frozen black cherries. Big bags of blueberries. Blueberries are great in these shakes. So pretty much anything you can find for a frozen fruit or a group of frozen fruits, use it. It's phenomenal. That's what I love about this product. So we've got our mix, we've got our liquid, we've got our fruit. Put the power head on the blender, close it down. Went right through it. One of the other things I love about these things is they don't sound like a plane taking off every time you use them. Because we've had 2 or 3 before that wakes everybody in the whole house up when you use it. And you can... So if you have one of these available, this is the way to go. And I always have a little spatula around, just in case it's knocked down the sides. Okay. And what we're left over with, and if I hadn't been talking so much, quite honestly, this would have taken me just about 2 minutes to do. It's easy. Now because I used the frozen fruit, I don't know if you can see this, that, my friend, is a thick shake. I can almost stand a spoon up in that. Let's see. That's good stuff. That one I'll have for later. I'll save that one. Now I want to show you two real quick with these shakers. Again, it's even easier. I'd get up in the morning, I'd grab some of, you know, let's use this up. Grab it right there. Oops. I don't like having the ball in first. Let's see. With the juice, I'm a little different. I always use 12 ounces, but I'm going to finish this bottle off and put in the 15. And again, back to the bag. So there's probably 100 calories now in the cranberry juice, and another 90 here. So this is under 200 calories now for a shake. Oh, heaping. There we go. Okay. Real quick, shake mix in, grab it. That's it, man. It's done. Get ready to roll. Cold, delicious, and you know, if it starts to separate a little bit, obviously the shake is right in there. Just go ahead and give it another mix. Oh man, that's good. I'm telling you, the cranberry juice, try it sometime, it'll blow you away. I never would have thought cranberry juice mixed with this stuff would taste that good. And lastly, I'm going to have to step off here for a minute, but real simple. again, water. Any water source you have. And these smaller ones hold about 12 ounces, which is perfect. About 12 ounces of water. And again, the 2 scoops. I should have waited until and done this just before my daughter went to school. Then I could have given her one of these shakes. But good part is that this stuff will keep. I can put this in the refrigerator and use it at a later date. Just give it a shake. So this you can, as long as you've got something, and it doesn't have to be a shaker cup, you can make it in anything. As long as you've got something to stir it with, you can make it in just a glass. Believe it or not, it tastes like really thin cake batter. So any way you make this stuff, water, using some kind of a milk, if you got a blender, got some frozen fruit, it's phenomenal. If not, sometimes juices, if you like juices. So no matter what you like for a texture, you can make it that way. You can add anything to this. Marcus called me on the phone one night and asked me if I had any cocoa powder in the closet, or in the cupboard. And I said, yeah, and he goes, mix that with a spoonful of peanut butter. It tastes just like a Reese's peanut butter cup. He's right. I put a tablespoon of peanut butter and about a tablespoon of this in with the shake mix and with the almond milk. It's phenomenal, dude. Extracts, I always thought there was just like vanilla extract. But you can get an extract, mint, peanut butter, orange, raspberry, whatever flavor you can think of. The orange extract, if you just put a little bit of that in there and blend it up with the almond milk, it tastes like an orange creamsicle. In the packets that I sent you, you're going to get a bag like this, and in there you should find some of these. They're flavor packets. Each one has different properties to it. There's chocolate, strawberry, orange, peach, banana. These things are great too. I use these when I'm on the road and I don't have the refrigerator available to me, but I want different flavors in my shake mix. So I'll put one of these flavor packets in with my shake. It tastes phenomenal. So that's pretty much the rundown on this. I know people that actually eat this stuff out of the bag just the way it is, putting it on their fingers, using the powder. People use this stuff to cook with. But however you decide you want to use it, people mix it in with their coffee. You take your coffee, and I've tried mixing it with a spoon, doesn't work. I have to use a blender. But you can blend this into your coffee, and it tastes great. I might try it with a shaker sometime. That might work, but just a regular spoon didn't work for me. So that's the rundown, brother. Using this stuff, it tastes great. It's the most nutrition that you're going to get in a day. I don't care what you're eating. I'll send you a video for that too, to just give you an idea of what you'd have to eat to equal the nutrition in one of these shakes. So use it, share it. If you want more, let me know. I'll take care of you. And the last thing I want to say to you is thanks for what you're doing. Thanks for going over there and fighting for me, fighting for my family. And I know full well that the guys that you're with over there will realize real quick that having you on their shoulder will be one of the biggest blessings they'll have if things ever go bad, because I know what kind of guy you are. You're a stand-up guy, you're a tough guy, you're a bad guy. Badass, put it that way, and not a bad guy. But you know what I mean. You're going to do great. I know you'll be back home. I know you'll come home safe, and I know you'll get the job done over there. So anyway, man, proud of you. Proud to call you friend. And anything you need with this stuff, let me know, brother. I'll help you out any way I can. All right? Take care, man.